Our time in Dubrovnik has come to an end. We're headed to Split. There are 3 ways to travel from Dubrovnik to Split: by ferry, bus, or plane. It appears that each mode of transportation takes approximately 5 hours, which seems odd, but looking at the flight, it does require a layover in the capital city of Zagreb, which also happens to be the most expensive option, so we're going to take that off the list. The bus seems to be the cheapest option. Looking at the map, the bus route requires a crossing at the Bosnia border. Wait, why is Croatia's coastline split up? Apparently in the 17th century, Dubrovnik was so afraid of the Venetian attack that it gave away 12 miles of its coastline to the Ottoman Empire, just to give itself a buffer against Venice. Reading the border control rules for Bosnia, Americans are required to provide a negative COVID test within 48 hours of arriving to the border. I'm not interested in working this out again, so let's hop a ferry to Split. The Croatia Ferries website says the ferry leaves at 4 in the afternoon. There is a disclaimer on the website that schedules could change due to COVID. So we got confirmation from staff to be at the port around 3 p.m. to board and purchase our ticket.
We interrupt this regularly scheduled program to bring you this breaking news. This just in from the port of Dubrovnik. All ferries are closed for the season. Witnesses at the port stated that the ferry staff monitoring the parking lot shook his head, made an umpire's "You're out" sign with his arms, and said, "No ferry, closed for a year." Back to you.
Okay. The plane tickets are way too expensive now. So we're going to head to the bus station. Lucky for us, it's only about a half mile up the road from the ferry station. We don't have COVID tests, but we have bags in hand, and I guess we'll just work this out on the way. We asked the bus ticket agent if we would have problems at the Bosnia border, since we only have US passports. She didn't know, but she sold us the tickets. So we boarded the bus and waited to arrive at the border. About an hour into the trip, we finally arrived. This was the moment of truth. Were they going to make us get off this bus? We were unable to record this, but the border guard boarded the bus and asked everyone to hand over their identification. He looked at our passports, looked at us, then took our passports with him to the border guard station. A stressful 10 minutes later, he boarded the bus, handed the passports back to us, and the bus continued its trip through Bosnia. We sat back and enjoyed the scenery. Yay, we got new stamps in our passport!